My name is Ola Adegboye. I am with Son of a Saint. I am the Chief Operating Financial Officer. I went to the University of New Orleans and I completed my Master's in Business Administration with a minor in Information Systems back in 2002. I've got a very beautiful wife. Her name is Dinah. I've got two lovely daughters, a 15-year-old Joelle, going on 25, and a 12-year-old Jasmine going on 22. Well, since work has taken up so much of my time, I don't have a lot of time to hang out and participate in my hobbies, but I will say I enjoy a good game of ping pong. I do enjoy playing chess on certain occasions, and I specifically like working out. It's a form of therapy, and love doing my pull-ups and my dips. Anyone that wants to compete with me, bring it on. Wow, so that's a big question. I think there have been many great accomplishments. The one that I will say probably is most recent and resonates with me the most is this building. We purchased this building back in March of 2020 during the height of COVID. People said we will not be able to do it, but we took the chance and we took a risk and we made it happen. And then we embarked on a year-long renovation project. So this building, we started back in June 2021. We completed the building in July of 2022. And I would say it's definitely one of the highlights of my professional career. We were able to not only provide a safe haven for our young men, but also provide a building that they can call a home. We have a state-of-the-art kitchen downstairs. They can cook meals. They can be paired up with a mentor and basically, prepare food from start to finish. We have study rooms that they can participate in, study hall, STEM classes, robotics. We have a tech hub in the building. We have a workout space for them to be able to engage in exercises, whether it's doing yoga, whether it's during wellness weekends, participating in just outdoor activities as well. So I feel like this building is one of the greatest accomplishments because it's giving these young men an opportunity to engage in program and activities in one central location, as opposed to in the past when we had different locations where the boys had to be transported to. So it's kind of like a hub, brings everyone together, and also it functions as office space for our staff as well. So it's very functional for administrative offices as well as for the young men. Son of a Saint is a mentorship program. We cater to young fatherless men in the city. These are young men that need direction, they need structure. So what we do is we provide a holistic program where they can participate in recreation activities. We provide them with different resources. They have access to case managers, mental health specialists, success coaches. We also offer them career exploration. They have access to tuition support and travel. Travel is a huge component of what they do here as well at Son of a Saint. And this holistic approach in supporting these young men, we feel has really allowed them to become better men in society. As the Chief Financial Officer for Son of a Saint, I was very attracted to Prime BAS just based on the great work I've heard about them in town, in the city, as well as from references from others that have utilized the services. Also, I've known Natalie for over 10 years. I have witnessed her expertise firsthand, even just talking to her, the way she breaks down complicated issues. It's been, I'll just say a great experience for me. Yes, let's just say Prime BAS has really exceeded our expectations. When I first reached out to Natalie and her team, they came in with a structure that will basically help us out. You know, we had an accounting process. We had a part-time accountant that worked out of state. So being able to utilize Natalie's expertise to kind of help fill the gap was really, really instrumental. I felt that Natalie understood our needs from the get-go. She's very easy to talk to. She's able to explain really complicated issues. She's able to break it down into simple, bite-sized explanations. And I think just being able to work with her has been great for Son of the Saints. The partnership, I feel, is going to help us out in the future as we pursue federal and state grants. She's helped us to be able to build the foundation for our accounting processes. Another area that I feel that Natalie has really been able to assist Son of the Saint is in the area of controls. So she's yes, we do have a pretty good control system in place, but she was able to come in and provide additional assistance in telling us areas that we could tighten up on, areas where we could build in extra controls, whether it's additional segregation of duties or whether it's reinforcing certain areas of our policy that could protect us down the line. So they've been really, really good from a consultation standpoint, whether it's seeking ideas of how to pursue a certain initiative or project. She's able to give solid, concrete advice on that. So she and her team have been really, really great for Son of the Saint. I would say Prime has been extremely great for Son of the Saint. One of the key reasons why I think Prime has been great for us is because of the principal partner, Natalie Barranco. Her approach to solving issues has been incredible. She's very thoughtful, she's very insightful, she gives solid, concrete advice whenever we need it. We can call out, reach out to her anytime, and she's very responsive. She's able to provide us with what we need. I think she's really, really critical in playing a huge part in our success. I think also just being able to develop internal controls that has assisted us even better. We do have internal control policies in place, but when Natalie and her team came in, they were able to review our policies and procedures handbook, and they were able to review some of our business practices, and they were able to enhance certain areas that they could potentially see gaps in the future. So just being able to come in and reinforce our internal controls, and they've also helped us with cleaning up our accounting process. They assisted us in creating a new chart of accounts, which has now allowed us to be able to track our expenditures even better. They've been able to assist us with some structures in place with regards to procuring grants. And so, as we continue to pursue federal and state grants, being able to track them effectively is really, really critical. And I think just the knowledge and the valuable information that Natalie is able to share with myself and my team has been really, really great for us. I think over the next few years, I see Son of a Saint growing even more. Over the last 3 years, we have pretty much tripled the number of boys in our program. We have quadrupled the number of staff. We have almost tripled our budget. And so with that rapid growth comes a lot of growing pains. So we are using the year 2023 to basically create systems and processes in place. So whether it's creating accounting processes that will allow us to be able to scale in the future, adding an HR person to assist us with the growth of staff, also adding Salesforce, which is now going to allow us with our program evaluation and data collection. So basically using this year as a systems and process building year. And then over the next few years, I feel that we're setting ourselves up for success by being able to add even more boys. Our goal is to help as many young men in New Orleans as possible. And so being able to create a system that can support that growth is huge and instrumental in the next few years. So as I look at the future and our trajectory, the plan is how can we support and help even more boys, and how can we continue to do the great work that we're already doing. If you plan on using Prime for your business, I will say do not wait. Call them now. Utilize the services. You will not regret it. They are awesome. They're incredible. They're very knowledgeable. They can provide you with instant information to help your business grow, or they can provide you with strategic details about your organizations that will help it scale and improve efficiencies within your business.